Hey, good morning, gang. Today is my 5 month surgiversary. So it's September 16th, 2008. And I'm not really a huge fan updating weights and measurements and stuff like that, but I know that someday I'm going to look back and I'm going to want to know where I was at. So although I'm not doing this to make myself feel better today, I know that 6 months from now or a year from now, I'm going to want to watch my progress. So I'm going to go ahead and update those stats for posterity's sake, I suppose. My highest weight was 280 pounds. That was January of this year. I lost 15 pounds pre-op. So as of April 16th, when I went in for my gastric bypass, I was 265 pounds with a BMI of 42.8. Since surgery, I have dropped 77 pounds, and that is 92 pounds for the year. So I am currently at 188 pounds with a BMI of like 30.2 or something like that. I'm like 3 pounds away from having a BMI that is under 30, which is no longer obese. I'm just overweight. So it would have been nice if I could have hit a 29.9 BMI on my 5 month surgiversary, but you can't always get what you want, so you just accept what you've got and move on. Be grateful. I have lost weight very slowly in month 4. Honestly, in the last 6 weeks, I've probably lost maybe about 10 pounds in the last 6 weeks. It really has slowed down for me. And, everybody has a different story. It's very hard not to compare yourself, but, I guess I am considered what they call a lightweight because I started out with a relatively lower BMI than some other weight loss surgery people. So it's all about percentages, not pounds. Percentage-wise, I'm actually ahead of the game. At 5 months out, to be down to 188, I'm a little bit ahead of schedule. If you look at all the graphs of what you're supposed to lose or whatever. So, I still have... Okay, sorry about that. Got a phone call. Anyway, measurement wise, I am down everywhere. My arms, my waist, my bust, my thighs, my calves, they're all down. I would say my calves are good. I wouldn't want them to get any thinner, to be honest with you, because there's really no fat left on my calves, and I like having muscle tone. My thighs, as far as I'm concerned, my thighs are good. I don't want to lose any there either. The only place I would want to lose is the outer hip, and just firm up the inner thigh. But I guess what woman doesn't want to firm up the inner thigh? But I'm pleased. I have to say, as far as my legs are concerned, if nothing else happened to them, I would be completely satisfied. My waist has gone from 52 inches to 35. So that's 17-inch lost around my waist. My tummy in the front is starting to settle down. It's not as protruding. Also, a little bit of the back fat starting to firm up a little. I just have the love handles that they are undoubtedly going to be the last to go. Believe me, if there's a way to firm it up, I will find it and I will share it with everybody. I do not want to go through another surgery. I really don't. As much as I would love to have, you know, a 20-something-year-old body with the whole lower body lift, that is not something that I really want to go through. So I am going to do everything within my power to figure out how to resolve this saggy skin issue. I don't really have saggy skin right now. I just look like, you know, any other woman that's got to lose 20, 30 pounds. So I'm not really upset with results so far, but I just have the feeling that I'm going to have a saggy skin issue with the love handles, just because that's my worst area, is my midsection. My arms, I finally evened out some of this tan line that was looking crazy. My arms, I definitely have a little firming to do under here, but I've got a nice muscle definition. I don't know if you can really see it, but I've got a nice muscle definition going, and I'm finally over that whole big arm issue that I was having. And, you know, as far as up here, shoulders, neck, I'm pretty happy. I still see a little bit of loose skin here, but, you know, I guess we're our own worst critics. So that's really my update for posterity's sake for my 5-month surgiversary. I'm trying to teach myself to not focus on negatives. I have a really hard time with finding a happy place. I seem to just transfer my hang-ups. You know, as soon as I conquer one, I transfer it onto something else, and then I conquer that and I transfer it onto something else, and it's almost like I don't want to let myself be happy. So I really am working very hard at just accepting me for who I am and just moving on, letting go of the mental, emotional baggage. So that is what I am working on right now. Anyway, that's it. That's my update. I hope everybody else is doing well. I've watched a couple videos. Congratulations, Nicole. I'm so glad to hear you broke the stall. And thank you, everybody, for the birthday wishes yesterday. And that's it. I don't have anything else to say. So I will catch you all on the flip side.